My name is Mira. I am a mother, a single mother. My son is Toby. He is 9 years old. He is my joy and my pain. His father left us many years ago. He said he was going to the city. He never came back. I waited, I cried, I begged God, but he did not return, so I stopped waiting. I stood up and lived. I work every day. I made soap. I washed clothes for people. I farmed behind my house. I carried water. I sold pepper. I did anything I could. Some days, we ate. Some days, we drank only water. Some nights, I held my son and cried quietly, but I never let him go hungry for too long. I never told anyone how I felt. I kept my pain inside. I smiled when I had to. I said I'm fine even when I was not. People talked. They said many things. Some said I chased my husband away. Some said I was too proud, but I said nothing. I just kept walking. That Sunday, I decided to go to church. I don't go often. I only go when I feel strong. That day, I felt the need to go, maybe to pray, maybe to cry. In God's house, I dressed my son in his old trousers and shirt. I wore my cleanest wrapper. I tied my scarf well. We walked together. The church was full. People sang, people clapped. I sat at the back. I didn't sing. I just listened. That was when I saw him again. The same man, same quiet face, same small girl by his side. They sat 2 benches in front of us. He held her hand gently. She smiled at him. He smiled back. I felt something move in my chest. I looked away. After the service, I waited for the crowd to go out first. I didn't like walking in the middle of people. Some would greet me. Some would look at me with pity. I didn't want that. As I walked out with my son, I saw the man again. He stood under a tree, talking to the girl. He looked up and our eyes met. Just for a moment, he nodded. I nodded back. That was all. I did not know his name. I did not ask anyone. But the next day, I heard women talking at the stream. He just moved back from the city. He lost his wife. She died giving birth to that little girl. Now he's back, living in his father's old house. They called him Jide. I said nothing. I just listened. Inside, my heart was quiet, but it was not empty. Something was sitting there, something soft. One day, after market, I was walking home with a heavy basket. It had okra, tomatoes, and small ugu. My head hurt. My legs were weak. I had walked all day under the sun. Then I heard someone say, "Let me help you." I turned. It was him, Jide. He reached out and took the basket from my head. I didn't stop him. I just looked at him. He carried it like it was light. We walked side by side. He didn't talk. I didn't talk. The road was quiet. The breeze was cool. When we reached my small house, he dropped the basket gently. Then he said, "Take care." He walked away. I watched him go until I could not see him anymore. I stood outside for a long time. From that day, I started seeing him more. At the well, helping an old man lift water. At the market, buying yam for his daughter. At the church, sweeping the floor after service. He was not loud. He was not proud. He was like me, quiet, simple, wounded. Sometimes we talked. Not much, just small words. How is your child? How is your farm? How was the rain last night? Small things, but every time he spoke, my heart beat slowly, like a drum I hadn't heard in a long time. I never told anyone, not my neighbors, not my friends, not even Toby. This was mine, something gentle, something slow. One evening, I sat outside. The moon was round. Toby was playing with a stick, drawing in the sand. The breeze touched my face. I looked up at the stars. I felt tears in my eyes, not from pain, but from peace. Then I saw him pass by. He was walking home. He looked up and saw me. He smiled. I smiled back. He kept walking, but I knew he would pass this way again. I still had pain. I still had memories that hurt.